Everyone, welcome to the show. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this was everywhere online. I'd be surprised if you haven't. You guys will understand why when you see this video I'm going to share with you. So check this out, and then I'll explain what's going on and what's happened since.
Frankly, if Trump is anti-constitution, good, and I think he should go further.
So this is wonderfully revealing of the modern conservative mindset. So I appreciate you spelling it out so openly. Just checking, do you support the Second Amendment?
I do.
Okay, surprise, I was shocked to hear that. I'm saying that Donald Trump is defying the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the 14th Amendment. He's thinking of defying the 12th and 22nd Amendments. You're saying you don't care about the Constitution, but actually you do because you quite like the Second Amendment. You just don't like the bits that you disagree with. Can I just be clear on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm more than willing to amend it and include
Whenever
the
it's in
Second
your
Amendment.
favor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So can Democrats do the same when they're in office?
No, absolutely not. Because
So you don't
it's the
believe in
friend enemy.
democracy?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
What do you believe in?
Autocracy.
A little bit more than a far-right Republican.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you could say I'm a fascist.
Yeah, I am.
Dear God, like, I, I I just can't understand why all of these guys are incels, why they can't get dates. I mean, can you guys make sense of it? It's a mystery. Anyway, at least they're openly admitting it, right? That they're fascists now. I doubt any of them could spell it or, know what it means, could actually give you a definition, but it's a start. And for anyone who isn't familiar with that show, so this is hosted by a YouTube channel. It's called Jubilee. They bring in, and this is just one of their shows, but they bring in either someone from the left or someone from the right. They have them debate like 20 other people from the opposite side of the political spectrum. So this went way beyond that. Like, it's normally honest people trying to debate, legitimately. As you could see, there were other proud fascists in the audience, like the one guy who looked like he was going to wet himself or ejaculate in his pants. And then the guy that you saw debating Mehdi Hassan, his name is Connor. So he also, in this debate, went on to make like Nazi apologist statements. He told Hassan, quote, "I frankly don't care being called a Nazi at all." And he said the Nazis, quote, "persecuted the church a little bit." And then when Hassan tried to pin him down about the Nazis persecuting the Jews, Connor said, quote, "There was a little bit of persecution and stuff like that, which is bad." So this debate, for obvious reasons, went completely viral. Within just a few days, it racked up over 4 million views. And to no one's surprise, maybe except for Connor, he was fired. Connor got fired. And guess what, you guys? Underneath this fascist bravado, underneath this, yeah, I'm a tough guy and I want to change the Constitution, but yeah, Democrats can't do it. And, me, all what I want. We found a tie-dyed, blue-haired, tree-hugging progressive, a socialist, because Connor immediately went out and he launched a Give, Send, Go fundraising page. So yeah, he goes viral, gets fired, and then immediately starts crying. And he wrote, quote, "I'm raising money as an emergency fund and for other expenses while I look for a new job. Unfortunately, voicing fully legal traditional right-wing political views results in real consequences. This is cancel culture and political discrimination on full display." So Connor is asking for other people to give him money to help him get through a rough patch. Am I understanding that correctly? And I guess his parents just sucked at parenting. They sucked at their job. So let me explain the real world to Connor. This isn't cancel culture. This is called consequences. You're free to go out and say whatever you want. You're free to hold any belief you want to hold. And guess what, Connor? Other people get to decide if they want to be associated with you and associated with what you say and the beliefs that you hold. That's called life. That's called reality. But, I guess we shouldn't be surprised by his reaction and his take on this, because he obviously believes his opinions, his feelings are the only ones that matter. They're the only ones that are allowed to exist. And, this is a perfect example of someone that we could never find common ground with. There are people that we can. There are honest actors out there, people who legitimately just have different viewpoints, different policy ideas for what would work for the country. But with people like this, it is me, me, me. I'm right. I get to have my way. You don't get to have anything. And I don't care if that's unfair. I don't care if that's unconstitutional. I don't care if that's undemocratic. Right? Probably an only child. So, yeah, we've got a socialist underneath all that. Isn't it amazing that as soon as they fall on hard times, they come with their hand out? But yet, Democrats, they're all communists, they're all socialists, and that's evil and bad and horrible. But, oh, I got fired. Please help. Help me, I'm poor. It's like the hypocrisy. Oh my God. It's just freaking off the charts with these people. They are just such whiny ass babies too. It's like, no, if you are such a man, so sure of yourself, and you're going to go out there and speak your mind, then you need to understand there are consequences. Some people are not going to agree with you. I know it's hard to believe in your little tightly wrapped bubble on the right, in your little online manosphere, that other people don't agree with you and think that you're scum for holding some of these, white fright ideals and beliefs. And oh, guess what? Guess who's donating to him? All the best people. All the tiki torch carrying, right wingers who were in Charlottesville, South Carolina, or wherever that was. All of Donald Trump's best people. Yeah, and we know this because they're leaving him donations like $88. And for anyone who doesn't know, that is a right-wing code, like alt-right-wing code for Heil Hitler, because H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. So, yeah, they're doing things like that. They're leaving comments like, we need a whites-only nation. Yeah, this is Donald Trump's people. These are the people who are voting for him, who back him. But, yeah, it's not a racist cult, you guys. Not at all. Just left-wing left-wing hysteria. Just, Donald Trump derangement syndrome, or whatever the hell it is they call, which they actually have. They have Trump derangement syndrome because he has made them deranged. So anyway, if I hear any more, I'll let you know. But, Connor, it's good to have you in the socialist movement. Keep begging for other people's money. All right. Love you all. Please like, please share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please donate if you can. Love you all again. Talk with you soon. Take care.